right, good morning everyone. Thanks for being here for our Monday flow. My name is Rebecca and my sweet Michael is going to be demoing our class today. Please feel free to grab 2 blocks and a blanket if you want some extra support in your practice, and of course you're always welcome to have whatever else you'd like to be really grounding as we take this hour-long flow. Let's start off on our back. I'm going to get off screen real quick. And meet me in a mini Shavasana where your legs extend long, your arms soften to your sides. And there's a melting of your shoulder blades, the back space of your heart into the earth. And I find sometimes that adding a little bit of movement can feel really nice to settle in. So if you desire a moment or two to let your body wiggle, even a couple open mouth exhales can feel really nice. Just take some time to feel what it is that helps you to arrive. Perfect. And then from there, start to deepen into your breath. And feel your breath as a 4 count. Your inhales moving in for 4, 3, 2, 1. And your exhales moving out for 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you create this cycle of breath, notice the rise of your belly, your lungs, your heart to the sky, and the descend of your heart, your lungs, your belly towards the earth. And see where the mind's eye can be at the single point of focus that is your breath. So as you tune out any thoughts, any ideas, any expectations in this moment, see where instead your mind's eye can focus on the way your breath moves in and the way your breath moves out. And in the last 10 cycles of breath before we begin moving, I pose the question to you: what does it mean to live with an open heart? And as we establish the practice from a heart-centric place, can you be in the fullness of your compassion, your wisdom that radiates within your being through each and every breath? When you're ready to move forward, it's with knees in towards your heart. Wrap your arms around your shins. If you'd like to add the playlist from here, you're welcome to press play from this moment on. When you find your knees in towards your chest, you can stay stagnant, or you can add in some movement, some sway side to side, some circles around your sacrum, giving your low back a bit of a massage before we go forward. From here, keep your right leg hugged in, lengthen your left leg long for half wind removing pose. Feel your left heel spike against the earth and find a subtle compression along your right side. Ankle rolls are always welcome, as well as circles with your right knee. Into a hamstring stretch, press your right foot up to the sky. Now switch the interlace of your hands behind your right leg. Left leg can stay long, or if it's better in your low back, you can root your left foot to the earth. Feel free to point and flex through your right foot. Add some sways to your right leg forward and back, side to side. Yes, beautiful, everyone. Those look really nice. And last shape on this side, rebend your right knee, now finding half happy baby. Your right hand reaches for your right foot or right ankle. And again, left leg can stay long, or you can root your left foot to the earth. In your half happy baby, add some movement to get into your outer right hip, your inner right leg. And feel the massage of your right femur bone into its socket. Release the grip of your right foot as you draw your left leg in. Hug both knees in towards your heart and give yourself a squeeze. Wonderful. Second side. Keep your left leg in, lengthen your right leg long for half wind removing pose. And again, some ankle rolls can feel nice, as well as circling through your left knee. Try to keep your back body rooted to the earth from the softening of your tailbone all the way through the melting of your heart. Into your hamstring stretch, lengthen your left leg, bring your interlaced hands behind your left thigh, and create a micro bend to your left knee to where there's space in your joints. And feel either movement or stillness as you open up the back line of your left leg. Into half happy baby, bend your left knee, reach for your foot or ankle. And again, right leg can stay long, or you can bring your right foot to the earth. Take some time to add in some free movement. And through this pose, and truly any other shape throughout our practice, feel the organic quality of your movement, your stillness, the way your body knows when to pause, when to add motion. Release the grip of your left foot as you draw your right knee in. Give yourself one more embrace for now, hugging everything towards the midline. Take some rocks and rolls the length of your spine and eventually meet up in tabletop. Once you set your hands under your shoulders and your hips above your knees, take 5 rounds of breath to explore any movement in your tabletop shape. You can warm up your spine through some cat-cows. You can also get into your lateral bits through some hip circles, some side body stretches, even some openings through your jaw, a shake of your head. Feel a slight toning through the back of your throat. in this wave-like quality of breath, or Ujjayi pranayama, moving in and out through your nose. Even out anything asymmetrical. Set yourself up for a neutral tabletop. Keep your hips above your knees. Walk your arms forward for heart melting pose, Anahata Asana. Extend your arms forward enough to where your forehead can soften to the earth or a prop. Beautiful, and there's always child's pose as an alternative. There's always the option to pad your fingertips, lift your elbows so you get a bit more into your triceps. Take 5 deep rounds of breath, surrendering the front of your heart to the earth and feeling this beautiful length along your spine. Tone your navel. Use your inhale to walk your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. So coming back into a little more of a forward tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath as you exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lovely. Take some time to walk your dog out. Take a pedal to your legs, sway out your hips. You can draw your chin from one shoulder to the other. Beautiful, everyone. These look so lovely. Settle into stillness and take a moment to feel your static down dog. Soften your knees, press your sit bones back. Feel the reach of your thigh bones towards the back of the room and the stacking of your tailbone on top of your spine. Feel how it creates one long line of energy from your tailbone out through the crown of your head. Place a little more weight into your fingertips. Anchor the inner triad of your hand, your pointer and thumb pads. And with all of that physical alignment, come back into the softness of your breath. Take a full inhale through your nose. And let your breath go. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly walk to the top of your mat. Set your feet hip-width distance for forward fold. When you're in your forward fold, soften your knees. Let the crown of your head dissolve down to the earth. And take 5 rounds of breath where you find your forward fold of choosing. Fingertips towards the earth, pinkies and opposite elbows. There's always the option for a neck traction or a chest expansion. Beautiful, everyone. Take your time to release your variation. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Press the heels of your hands to shins or thighs and lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Dissolve your torso over your legs. Inhale, use your core to sweep your arms out and up. Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands. Exhale, bring prayer palms to heart center, equal standing pose, Samasthiti. Take 3 rounds of breath here to realign your intention with your heart space, your body, your practice. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Feel the length of your side bodies as your fingertips rise. Exhale, forward fold. Trace the midline with your hands as you swan dive over your hips. Beautiful. Separate your feet to the edges of your mat. Take your halfway lift on inhale. Step your left foot back on exhale, runner's lunge. Point your right toes out. Lower your left knee to the earth. Take 5 rounds of breath in your version of a runner's lunge, where your palms come down to the ground, forearms come down to a block, or forearms root to the earth. Hug your right leg in towards the midline and soften your chin towards your chest. Beautiful. Everyone, come back onto your palms. Stay in your runner's lunge variation. Find your inhale breath, widen across your collarbones. As you exhale, wide half split. Send your hips back towards your left foot. Straighten-ish your right leg. Yes, you got it. Inhale, come forward into your runner's lunge. Reach your heart forward between your arms. Exhale, back, wide half split. Straighten-ish your right leg. Bow your torso in. Once more, we hold. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back and pause. Take about 3 rounds of breath here. Keep your right foot active. Extend your heart forward. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale back to your runner's lunge. Lift your left knee up. Step to a mat width distance forward fold as you exhale. Yes, you got it. Take a half lift as you inhale, long in your side bodies. Forward fold, exhale. Keep your feet wide. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, simply cross your right wrist behind your left. Bend your elbows. Cap your hands to opposite elbows. Yes, you got it. Take a full breath in. Find 3 circles over towards your right. Draw your torso to the right side of the room. Down through the midline. To the left. And back up to the sky. 2 more times with your breath. Feel strong in your core, long in your side bodies, your spine. Beautiful, everyone. Release your arms at the top. Inhale, keep your fingertips to the sky, lengthen through your sides. Exhale, take a cactus arm backbend. Flare your elbows out to the sides, open across your heart. Stay for 1 breath in. Expand for 1 breath out. Inhale, fingertips rise. Exhale, forward fold. Lovely, everyone. Take a half lift as you inhale. Step your right foot back, exhale, runner's lunge. Lower your right knee to the earth and take the first few rounds of breath to find your expression, anything that feels good in your body. Still feel that open-hearted quality to your practice, where your breath moves into the wholeness of your heart. And it's from that place that you're able to find a little more intuitiveness as to what serves you right here in this moment. Walk back up onto your palms. Stay in runner's lunge for your inhale. Wide half splits as you exhale. Straighten-ish your left leg. Bring your hips towards your right heel. And 2 more times. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Try to move with the entirety of your breath. Once more. Inhale. Exhale and pause. Take 3 cycles of breath. Spend some time opening up the back line of your left leg while you continue to lengthen your spine and broaden across your heart. Inhale to your runner's lunge. Root your left foot to the earth. Lift your right knee up. Step to your mat width distance forward fold as you exhale. Half lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cross your left wrist behind your right. Reach for opposite elbows with your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, 3 big circles to your left. Arrive at the top and use your inhale to extend both sets of fingers to the sky. Exhale, Cactus Arm Backbend just for the exhale. Arms up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Take your half lift on inhale. Step to plank pose, exhale. Pause and plank for your inhale. Lower all the way to the earth as you exhale. Use your strong core to bring your body down to the ground. Root the tops of your feet to the earth, hands in line with chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Anchor your toenails, root your hip bones down as you rise. Exhale, release forehead to the earth. Take 2 more rounds at your own pace and we'll meet back downward facing dog. Once you're back into your down dog, take a moment to settle in. Feel the eyes of your elbows rotate towards one another and slightly forward, finding external rotation in your arms. Let your ears line up with your inner biceps as you reach the crown of your head to the earth. And settling into stillness, take a full breath in. And let your breath go, exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, tap knee to navel, curl and round through your back body. Inhale, re-extend right leg back. Exhale, knee to navel, hug everything into the midline. Once more, inhale, right leg back. Exhale, knee to navel, gaze forward. Step through to lunge. Bring your left foot to the earth, parallel to the short edge of your mat. Inhale, rise, warrior 2. Beautiful, yes. Take some time to settle into your stance. Make sure your right heel intersects your left arch or heel to heel alignment. Stack your right knee on top of your right ankle and draw your right knee out to the side. When you open up through your wingspan, feel your fingertips extend to either ends of the room. Press down with your palms and soften through your shoulders. See how much space you can take up in your strong warrior 2 stance. Adding in flow, flip your right hand, inhale, reverse warrior, take yourself up and back. Exhale, extended side, bring your right forearm to your right thigh, sweep your left arm across the horizon. Inhale, reverse warrior, use the strength of your obliques to turn up and back. Exhale, extended side, feel the lengthening of your side bodies as you reach forward and down. Yes, you got it. Once more, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, 5-pointed stars. Straighten your right leg, pivot your right toes to mirror your left. Exhale, temple or goddess pose. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart, sit low into your stance. Beautiful. Take some time to move in your posture. You may sway your hips side to side. And feel that there's a deepening into your hips, the opening through your inner legs. And your spine stays nice and long. There's a stacking of your vertebrae on top of one another. Settle into stillness. Use your inhale to sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, eagle arms. Bring your left arm underneath your right. Inhale, lift your elbows, lift your gaze. Exhale, pull your elbows down towards the earth, curling around through your back body. Feel as though you're in cat pose. Beautiful, you got it. Inhale, elbows draw to the sky. Exhale, curling around. Continue to press your knees back. Nice. Once more. Inhale, elbows up. Use your core to transition. Exhale, curling round. Inhale, release your arms, find 5-pointed star, fingertips extend to the ceiling. Exhale, pigeon toe your feet, hinge from your hips, fold forward in your wide straddle. Good, take a halfway lift as you inhale, re-lengthen your spine. Fold in as you exhale, melt the crown of your head to the earth. Take 5 rounds of breath here. Make sure your feet are slightly pigeon-toed. Let your outer legs and quads tone the shape while your hamstrings and spine release. Take a half lift as you inhale. Find a lunge at the back of your mat. Exhale, frame your left foot, plant your palms. Inhale, plank pose. Step your left foot to meet your right. Beautiful, you got it. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Your option for Chaturanga Dandasana if you'd like. Inhale to Cobra or Up Dog. Peel your shoulders back, reach your heart through. Exhale, move up and back, Downward Facing Dog. Gorgeous, everyone. Take a full breath in. Let a free breath out. Inhale your left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to navel, curl and round. Nice, everyone. Inhale, extend, left leg back, keep your hips level. Exhale, knee to navel, curl and around. Feel your core ignite. Once more, inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to navel, gaze forward. Step through to lunge. Set up your warrior 2 stance. Bring your right foot to the earth. Use your inhale to rise, Virabhajasana 2. Give yourself some space on this side to tap into the intricacies of your practice. So where your mind's eye softens into the experience of your breath, and the trusting in this moment to be exactly where you need to be. Flip your left hand, inhale, reverse warrior. Beautiful holds, everyone. Exhale, extended side. Take your entire exhale to bring left forearm down. Sweep your right arm up. 2 more times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Once more. Inhale. And exhale. 5-pointed star on inhale. Temple pose, exhale, hands to heart, and bring your knees out, pivot your toes out. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Right arm underneath, eagle arms. Inhale, lift your elbows, lift your gaze. Exhale, curl and round to the midline, broaden the back space of your heart. Gorgeous. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 5-pointed start. Exhale, pigeon toe your feet. This time, interlace your hands to the small of your back. Inhale, lift your heart and gaze. Exhale, take Prasarita-C, bound forward fold. Hinge from your hips, soften your knees, let the crown of your head melt down. And there's always the option to release this shape, find your expression. Otherwise, rock your weight forward to the ball ends of your feet, soften your knees and elbows. Breathe into your chest, your shoulders, and the whole of your heart. Take one more inhale. Release hands by way of low back. Exhale, set your palms forward. Inhale your halfway lift. Exhale, lunge to the front of your mat, framing your right foot. Inhale, plank, right foot meets your left. Exhale your way back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, everyone. Find your breath in. Deepen your breath out. Inhale, ripple forward into plank. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Beautiful. Untuck your toes. Bring your right forearm into a 45-degree angle. So have your right forearm flat to the earth, hand to the midline. Then bend your left knee, reach for the inner side of your left foot with your left hand. So we're setting up an asymmetrical back bend. Good, as you inhale, press your foot into your hand, tone your quad. As you exhale, lower your forehead down to the earth, soften your kick. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, extend, lift yourself up. Exhale, release and lower. Good. Once more, inhale, lift and pause. Press down into your right forearm, your right foot. Activate your left shoulder back and down as you send your left heart forward. Holding for 3, 2. Release everything in 1. Bring your left ear to the earth, both arms by your side. Feel free to bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs. Beautiful, everyone. Same second side. Bring your chin back through center. Now it's your left forearm that comes in through the midline, about a 45-degree angle. Your right hand reaches back for the inner edge of your right foot, so it's the big toe side. Yes, you got it. Inhale, lift and kick. Exhale, lower and release. Good, 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale, lift, and pause. So feel your right side working to create this asymmetrical back bend, and your left side rooting to find space and grounding through the posture. Holding for 3, 2. Release everything in 1. Set your right ear to the earth, gaze to your left. And the option to bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs once more, or even take a swivel of your hips side to side. Good. Last spine strengthener, bring your chin back through center. The option to take full floor bow, words are hard, full Dhanurasana. There's also bound Locust Shalabhasana or even your cobra variation. For four bow, bring your inner knees together, reach for the outer edges of your feet this time, and soften your elbow tips. As you inhale, lift everything up. So feel the strength of your quads, so you just engaged. Now using both sides to help find that lifting through the back space of your heart. Gorgeous, everyone. Nice. Hold here for 3. Give a little more tenacity to your kick. Last 2. Release everything in 1. Press up and back into child's pose. Bring your big toes together, knees wide, hips towards your heels. Gorgeous. And there's the choice to stay here or thread the needle. Weave your right arm underneath your left. Extend your right arm forward first before you switch into the other side. See if you can come back into that 4 count breath, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. Set your left arm forward with your right. In a bit of a funky transition, keep your knees wide. Walk your hands back as you tuck your toes underneath, coming into a wide knee toe stand. Beautiful, yes. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Take a cactus arm backbend, exhale. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring your right fingertips to the earth. Stretch your left arm up and over towards the right. So getting into your left side body stretch. Beautiful. Those look really nice, everyone. Inhale, back through center, both fingertips to the sky. Exhale, float your left hand down while you stretch your right arm up and over. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, float your prayer palms to heart center. Bring your thumbs to your sternum. Take a full breath in. And a free breath out. Send your hands to the earth. Make your way back to down dog with the option for your connecting vinyasa. And there's always some time in tabletop. There's always another child's pose. Give yourself 3 to 5 cycles of breath before we meet back in down dog. Gorgeous, everyone. Take a free breath in. Let it go, exhale. Inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through to lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Deepen in, exhale. Just once in flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, temple pose. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, eagle arms, left arm underneath right, and pause. Come into 5-pointed star, but keep your eagle arms. Pivot your toes to face towards the top of your mat, so your right foot should be forward. Good. The option to stay here, or bend your right knee Root your right foot and set it for full eagle, full Garudasana. You might bunny hop your left leg in to take that leap. Yes, so playing with a little bit of balance here in this last bit of flow. Gorgeous. Yes, you got it, everyone. Option to stay upright or to fly your eagle. Draw your elbows towards your knees, curling around through your back body. Good. We're going to be on this leg for a moment, so take your time, find your balance. Good. Flying eagles, lift your elbows back up and set up for one-legged mountain. As you inhale, unravel your arms, lift your left knee in line with your left hip. Beautiful. As you exhale, bring your hands to interlace your left shin. Draw your left knee in towards your heart. So again, we're going to be on this right side for a bit. Take your time. You might stay right here or draw your gaze, your heart towards the sky. So you turn it into a back bend. All right, bring your gaze back through center. Keep your left leg lifted. Now kick your left heel back. Reach your left hand for your left foot, setting up for dancer's pose. Right arm can stay to your side. You can bring pointer and thumb to your heart or extend your right arm to the ceiling. Take a breath in to lengthen. Exhale, find your dancer's pose, your Nadarajasana. I know we're on this side for a while. Stay with it. We're almost out. Find your expression for 3. Be in the heat of your practice. Good. Bring your torso back through center. Slowly bring your left foot to meet your right. Hands come to touch at heart center, Samasthiti Heat. Take a full breath in. Breathe all the way to the crown of your head. Let your exhale soften into your roots. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Clear the slate to move any energy out. Take your half lift on inhale. Your way back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Amazing, everyone. As we move into the second side, come back into your intention and explore the compassion you can hold within your practice, even as challenge builds. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Step through to lunge, exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. A free exhale to deepen in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Awesome, everyone. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, temple pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Right arm underneath, eagle arms. Inhale, 5-pointed star with eagle arms. Exhale, pivot your toes to face the front. So kind of like a pyramid variation. Nice. The option to stay here or root your left foot, soften your left knee, and take your time to float your way into eagle pose using the strength of your legs, your core. Nice. Gorgeous transitions, everyone. Those look super mindful. Again, the option to stay upright or to fly your eagle, bringing your elbows towards your knees. See if you can soften the edges of your thoughts to be in this moment right here. Slowly draw your elbows up. Make your way into one-legged mountain. Unwind your right leg. Release your arms. Interlace your hands to your right shin for your standing half-wind removing pose. Feel the compression of your right hip and the option to stay in a neutral spine or to take it to a subtle heart opener. Keep your left toes soft and your left knee relaxed, so you're standing on this buoyancy of your left leg. Bring your gaze back to neutral. Release your grip as you kick your right foot back. Reach for your right foot with your right hand, setting up for Nadarajasana, dancer's pose. Left arm by side, hand to heart, or grow your arm. Take a moment to lengthen as you inhale, and find your dancer's expression as you exhale. See if you can be in the tenderness of the pose, not just in its balance, but in its open-hearted expression. Last 3 rounds of breath. Gorgeous, everyone. Come back through center. Very slowly bring your right foot to meet your left. Hands come to prayer at heart. Soften your gaze. Let's take 3 rounds of lion's breath to clear the air. First, a free exhale just to release any stagnant energy. Take a full breath in. Stick out your tongue, exhale. 2 more times, inhale through your nose. Look to third eye center, exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep your hands to heart. Soften your exhale to your roots. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Your way back to downward facing dog, through your last connecting vinyasa or straight back. Gorgeous, everyone. Take a free breath in. Let your breath go. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to a seat. Extend your legs forward of you, setting up for seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Use your inhale to sweep your arms up to the sky. And an exhale to fold in, taking 5 to 7 rounds of breath. Similar to our wide half splits, reach your heart towards your toes, melt your shoulders back and down. See if you can create the breath that moves through the back line of your legs. Use an inhale to draw yourself up. Keep your knees bent. Draw your sit bones to your heels and lower all the way down to the earth. Take a brief squeeze of your knees in towards your heart. And set up for supine cow face, Supta Gomukhasana, with your right leg crossed over your left. And there's always the option for Supine Figure-Four, where your right ankle stacks on top of your left thigh. Hands can reach for shins or ankles. Keep your feet flexed and your tailbone rooted. Release your hands, keep your legs crossed or unwind as you find your way into your twist. Use an exhale to draw your knees over towards your left. And feel the breath like water as it moves through the length of your spine and down the outer line of your right leg. Use your inhale to bring your knees back through center. As you uncross your legs, draw your feet and your hands up to the sky. And take some flickers through your fingertips to your toes. Roll out through your wrists and your ankles. And as you rebend your knees, set up the second side of your hip opener. Recline cow face or supine figure-four. Into your twist, where your exhale simply floats your legs over towards your right. Let an inhale bring you back through center. As you uncross your variation, hug your knees in towards your heart and take a moment to find a loving, grateful squeeze. And there's always the time to set up any final postures. Otherwise, give yourself this moment of compression to thank you and the fullness of you for being here. When you're ready, extend your legs long, melt your arms to your sides, take up space in your final Shavasana. And just as we began class, see where you can end class in the experience of what it means to live with an open heart. Feel the radiance of your breath. And let that energy start to invite movement first through your fingers, your toes. And let it gradually expand out to your wrists, to your ankles. Slowly evolve into a full body stretch, feeling the aliveness that lives within your being from the edges of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Bring your knees in towards your gentle heart. And take your time to guide your way up to a seat, keeping your gaze soft. Let your hands come to rest at heart center, finding prayer mudra, Anjali mudra. And feel what you're carrying with you as you move off of your practice into your day, into your week. And let that awareness guide you into leading your life with your heart. Feeling the compassion, the kindness, the tenderness, the vulnerability that shows when we give ourselves full permission to be exactly where we are. Inhale your thumbs to third eye center. And exhale, maybe bow forward together in community. Namaste. Thank you everyone so much. I hope you enjoyed a lovely practice. Always great to see you all. Thank you, Michael, for being the demo to this class. Really appreciate it. I will unmute so we can say hello. Feel free to connect if you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to share.
Hey, Becky.
Thank you, Marcia. Thank you so much. There's so many friendly faces today. It's so wonderful. Thank you.
Becky.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Rusin.
Becky.
Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, so good to see you all.
You too.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.